Hello, Earthlings. Once again, it's good to be talking to you. But in all seriousness, we have a topic today that I think most of you will agree with what we think about it. But we all know that person who has the tattoo that's just awful. Let's be honest, just bad. There may be a good sentiment behind it. There may be a good story behind it. But it's just an awful tattoo. So me and my cohorts, David Cohn, former Michigan quarterback, my brother, Blaine Crain, a.k.a. Han Solo, former Western State, Colorado wide receiver, which I like the get up. We're gonna look at some of the worst sports fans' tattoos. Now,
Okay.
again, I've got nothing against tattoos. I don't have one. All right. I don't think you have any either. I know. Blaine,
I got 4.
you got 4.
Yep.
You got 4. So let's take a look at these. All right. Throw the first one up.
What
It's
is
already
this?
So I'm guessing that is autographs.
Well,
from
that's a Bears
certain
fan, huh?
I don't care what team it is. I don't care if it's the team from Space Jam. I get what you. Why wouldn't you just get them to autographs? I know they didn't sign his back with an ink pen.
Are you sure?
There's just no way unless this guy's needs to be federally investigated. But why would you not just get autographed stuff?
Well, it's just I knew
can't
we were
speak
in
for this.
trouble just from the body shape. The neck looks like it's at least 6-7 years in prison.
Well, that,
Right.
again, he looks like he joined a prison gang that are all Bears fans.
The Bears. The Bears.
Like the one on the back of the head. Why are we going that high? Up
He
there?
joined a trading card prison gang.
Yeah, which
Mm.
those and sissy
Which
gangs are
is,
the
I
two ones I
mean,
worry about the most.
Pretty profitable.
Like you said, I don't have any tattoos, so I can't speak to like what's a good tattoo to get, what's not a good. I mean, the concept of all of the players signing your back, conceptually, I mean, it's interesting. It just I don't know if the execution is there.
No, I mean,
Kinda all over the place.
again, I'm not liking it. I feel like we could have done a lot better. But look,
What if it were just like one big Bears logo up there, and then all the player signatures underneath, a little cleaner? Would that work?
you mean like
A little
across the
cleaner
back
would be
Bears
better.
logo signatures in like a column?
or
neatly
just
done?
No, it's
neatly?
just-
I just don't want my back to look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
he
of
just
former
seems
Bears
like that's a
players.
face tat guy to me.
Oh, he 100%.
He just seems like he has a face tat.
Yeah,
does.
those aren't the only ones.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way.
No,
I
that
mean,
one's bad.
there's no
That
way.
it's not good.
Oh, is that Ditka up top? That's Ditka up
That's
top,
Jesus.
right under the
Oh.
top signature. Mike
that-
Ditka.
That one's understandable. The rest,
That's
I don't,
Ditka.
I don't get. All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah,
What's going on here?
you put Jesus in a Boston Bruins jersey. First off, you wonder why the Bruins keep blowing it in important moments. It's because you're mocking the Son of Christ.
You're all going to hell.
So,
It says Jesus saves. Is
Play
that,
goalie.
is
But
that
the
like
Son
a
of
pun
God.
for a goalie?
yeah, I mean, again, if we're going for comedy, like if you'd have painted this picture and then sold it, I can understand it.
It's
But
just-
you put that on your body.
Yeah,
Like, that one ain't coming
stupid.
off.
2, doesn't look great. Like I don't like Jesus having that pointy beard. Looks like evil wizard.
Well, he's got a. It looks like Jafar.
It's
and
like evil
Jesus.
wizard vibes.
Like, why is the
together.
beard so pointy right
yeah,
here?
it's just that you're not up. And first of all, can we get a shirt under that? I
Look,
mean,
Jesus
'cause
is
that
going
picture
no
on the
shirt.
right. I
Look,
mean,
man.
he basically has, excuse my language, but Jesus' nips hanging out.
Those are some pretty important nips, though. If we're going to be honest, there was
The
any-
most important nips.
the most important nips. I just
Maybe he gave someone the shirt off his back,
literally
but not his Bruins jersey.
no.
Not that damn
No.
jersey.
I'll lower the price of the bat, but I'm not budging on the baby pillow. I
Not
just think
great.
if Bruins fans want to find somebody to blame when it all goes wrong, like it inevitably always does, this is the guy.
Person here.
What is
Is he taking a Shizen?
Is that a?
No, she's in the Stanley Cup trophy.
Oh,
Oh, it looked like she was in a pig's mouth.
what?
I mean, look like the eye. You see the closed eye right there.
Maybe that is what
That's
it
her
is.
hip. I mean, look, she's hot. I mean,
What does the logo say on the shirt?
God, I can't even see that far in my old age. This one isn't as bad to me for 2 reasons.
Oh, that's Minnesota Wild.
One, it's a calf tat. Okay, you can hide that. Like the one on the back of the guy's head, I don't even think a hat
I don't
covers
think he's
that.
worried about that.
But no, I'm not saying he is. I'm talking about myself. Would I get this? No. Am I down to look at a hot redhead in fishnet stockings sitting in the Stanley Cup?
Where's
I
her
don't know.
right hand?
Look, don't ask questions you don't want the
This-
answer to.
Her and the Stanley Cup got pretty close.
Yeah, they did. Let's just
This
say
looks
Stanley. Let's just say.
But
Stanley
I don't
more
look-
than-
This
I
looks
don't-
like her taking a number 2 on a
Yeah.
guy's calf while he's taking a number 2.
It looks like she's taking a Shizen. I think we can all
Shizen?
A Shizenbrog. I think we can all agree on that. But I don't mind. I don't think this is terrible. It's got a good aura to it.
Out of
Yeah,
the
you like the
well,
energy?
look,
Right? It's got a good, this can pass.
out of the 3 we've seen so far, I would have, if I had to get one put on my body, it would.
I think it's her face isn't great, but other than that, very well done.
Let me ask y'all this though. Well, David, let me ask you this:
Ask me.
how pissed off would your wife, Darby Lou, be if you got a tattoo of some random chick on your body that wasn't her?
Well, I mean,
Mine would be
there'd
pissed.
be a lot of questions, but I need to know the relationship here. Who
Is
is
that wifey?
she to you?
If that's wifey, I think that's
Is
even
that
better.
your girl?
Like you're making.
Because she's
you're
not playing on the team.
Yeah,
I
you're
just-
playing 4D
I just
chess.
don't know if that's wifey. It doesn't feel like wifey.
Is that Tiffany down?
I don't know. The guy's wearing
at the club.
The guy's wearing green gym shorts and long.
Well,
green
she
socks.
does look like one of the girls when when they're doing one of those true crime shows
Yeah.
about the
He
roadside
looks like
strangler. that was
he's
picking up
playing
hookers.
darts at least 3 nights a week.
At least 3.
That's what that tap.
At least 3.
Again, where's her right hand?
David, David,
What's-
Smell it.
David. Please put up the next one.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Okay. I thought this
See, okay.
I was like, this is getting dark.
Yeah, that's that looks like something I see in my nightmares.
That's like porno McDonald's.
Well, no,
what's
isn't
going on?
that's like a thing that steals like the opposite of Santa. What do they call him? Baba Yaga or whatever?
Baba Yaga? No, you've been playing Smite.
What is that?
You know who
No,
that
like
is?
that's like I don't know. I don't
that
like
looks like the guy they did the milkshake about, but terribly wrong.
It looks like somebody. It looks like one of the things from Where the Wild Things Are broke out and fell in love with hockey.
That's a Chewbacca mermaid.
Ugh.
Wait, that's
Looks like
the
someone gave
Flyers
up.
mascot.
No, now that I'm really
That's your
looking at it,
squad.
now that I'm really looking at
Yeah,
it, now that I'm really,
that's right.
now that-
Dang it!
now that I'm really looking at it,
It's
I
just-
saw that in a super Walmart in Fort Scott, Kansas at about 11:30 at night, walking
Did you?
around
It's.
What was he buying?
fish. Just all.
I mean, it doesn't have the guy has all. I mean, I
He was
guess
eating
just got
out of the packages.
Good
I think he's running for
God.
mayor. I think he might have won.
That's right here on the arm. Isn't it?
Like, ew, and that arm shape, ugh. I'm sorry. I'm not
Hey,
trying to be a dick about it,
relax.
but I'm
Relax.
just saying.
You
I
should.
mean,
I'm more upset about the tank top.
you've got sloppy arm for sure.
It's just like it's just.
Maybe you put
It's-
that on your body to take away like the people from looking at your face, like
Ooh.
like a deflection, like the
Whoever
mirror.
this is catching straight.
Wow.
Well,
Like,
you
if they
did-
just randomly see this,
Oh,
sometimes I
God.
think about
Not
what if-
randomly. I'm
you-
sending this.
sometimes when we do these reactions,
What if I'm
I
like a
just
huge
think
fan
it's
of the
like
show?
that person just scrolling through their phone and it's just them, and we're just
killing them.
Call in.
Shredding them.
Call in.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, call in. We'll blame it on Blaine. All right, Bet Online. Look behind us. We have our beautiful Bet Online board of truth,
Beautiful.
love, life, and unfortunately sometimes lost. But the fun's in playing the game. And when you go to betonline.ag, not betonline.com, not betonline.fed, betonline.ag, they give you the option to bet on political events, sporting events, really any events. So whether Hunter Biden's going to serve jail time before 2025, which we all know he won't, I'd take the under on that, or who will be the next Republican Speaker of the House. Wouldn't touch that one. The political betting allows you to wager on real-world events outside of the realm of sports. Or if you're a diehard sports fan, BetOnline makes sports betting more accessible and convenient than ever before. With just a few clicks, you can place bets on your favorite teams or events from the comfort of your own home. BetOnline prides themselves on their higher-than-average betting limits of $25,000, and you can increase your wagering amounts by contacting their player services desk or phone by email. Their website's unbelievably easy to navigate, so go spice things up with a friendly wager at betonline.ag. Go to betonline.ag to place your bets today. Use promo code BOOSTER, get a 50% instant deposit bonus of up to $1,000. That's betonline.ag with promo code BOOSTER. BetOnline, where the options are endless. Oh,
Wow.
I'd never
Perfect.
hire you.
Perfect, Jeff.
Look at that cigarette.
There
in
we
mouth.
go, dude.
Boston. Is that Brian?
There we
Nice.
go.
That's Brian
No,
from
it's
Boston.
like, why are you working for Jack Nicholson at a
Is this
pub?
actually the front side of that earlier picture we got from the guy?
But
Right?
it's
Yeah.
Celtics
honestly
on the other side.
I'll never understand. The only way the only job you can get with a face tat like that, it's got to be in a gang. It's got to be in a gang.
Oh.
Like, there's no way that if you walked into Goldman Sachs, the guy's like, hey, man, sit down. What's up?
Look,
The name's Toby. And
yeah.
he had that face tat. I'm walking
a
out.
couple things. That guy's name's not Toby.
No.
Second of all,
Sure.
his chances with Goldman Sachs weren't great before that tat.
No, they weren't. Just the cigarette in the mouth, just
No.
totally.
It's one of those, hey, don't call us, we'll call you situations.
Yeah. They'd be like, hey, we need we need an acting role for a guy that's probably not doing well. Honestly, if you have a face tat out there, whether this is Instagram or anything, like, why though? Honestly, not even all mockery aside, why? If you're gonna get a tattoo, I understand that. I've got nothing against tattoos. But why on your face? Why on your face?
We should call Jelly
There's
Roll.
2 places on my body that I would not get a tattoo.
Okay.
My face
Yeah.
and the jungle gym.
The Jungle Gym.
Yeah. The man gang. down there. That doesn't sound good either. I'm not going to tell you what it's really called.
Oh, next picture. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. I was waiting.
Is this Roll Tide?
See, I'm
Sons of
biased.
Satan,
Sons of
brother.
Saban.
Roll Tide!
Sons of
Roll
Satan.
Tide. Is that Willie? Is that Roll Tide
My
Willie?
boy's got some hair. I can see this.
Listen, and all bias aside, I'm an Auburn fan. I love Auburn. I'm not getting, it's frickin' freezing out here, tattooed on my back.
What trailer in Tallahassee is this guy sitting?
In Tallahassee?
In Tallahassee. Our
Yeah.
Tallahassee. Who would be? I wouldn't be.
This just reinforces the stereotype. This is why Roll Tide Willie's so bad for the state of Alabama. I'm from
think
the state
so?
of Alabama. I think it's awful.
Who gonna win today, Willie?
Alabama, Roll Tide, roll, gonna kick some ass!
Let's go. You ready?
I'm ready!
Let's get it, son.
Get it!
You think so?
I think it's awful. I think number one, they're really deep down making fun of somebody who obviously has some sort of disability, and you can say
He
it's
just cares
famous.
about Alabama, man. School pride.
Well, people don't realize he's the smartest guy in his hometown.
He's the mayor.
All right, well, we
He
get
can-
Roll Tide Willie on, man.
So what does he do
I don't
now?
want Roll Tide
Saban's,
Willie on.
Saban's retired.
Yeah, what do you do
What
now?
do you do now?
What do you do now?
These Sons of Saban for life. That doesn't end. That doesn't end.
This right here?
It never
fraternity,
began.
Hey,
man.
hey, this right here? It's forever.
Just forever.
Forever.
Coach.
Can't see shit with
Head
these things
coach.
on.
Yeah, man, I can't even say with it.
Don't ask me or mine for nothing.
All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, no. Nope.
Look at that.
You
tie.
basically have a lower back tat.
What third grader did you kid?
Yeah, like,
What's going on at the bottom?
I don't know.
It keeps
goes
going.
down. Oh, no.
Jazz Fest. at the
You sure
bottom.
that spells jazz? Sure that's an A? That's just bad. Like, I don't even know how to formulate a line of jokes. That's just a really, it has nothing to do with LSU or whatever, but that's just a really bad tattoo that probably cost a ton. You paid a ton of money to have somebody who was making macaroni necklaces right before this give you a tattoo on your back.
$100 says he has a Joe Burrow tat on his calf.
I don't think you're
You
wrong.
want to take that bet?
I'm with you. I'll side with you on that one. Yeah, that's bad. I hate that one.
See, this is where we're missing natural selection.
Okay, what do we
it
think
hurts.
that's
the herd.
on? That's an arm. It's going down an arm there.
Is that Heartbroke Hog?
Out of the last 3 that have been kind of SEC college flavored, this is the best one. It's just, why is the hog cross-eyed?
Is he
That's-
cross-eyed?
I tell you what, though, the head on the
The
hog,
head on that one's pretty.
That's
It's
elite.
beautiful.
Now, you
Why is
must
there
really
blue
hate
behind it?
LSU. You must really hate LSU. I get that Arkansas LSU is a rivalry.
You know what this was? This tat was covering up something else. That's why you got the blue and the stars
behind it? Yeah.
Because
I
that
don't
doesn't
think
fit
you're
the
wrong.
color scheme.
But
I don't think you're wrong.
why would we ever be like, hey, I need to cover up this tattoo with something shittier, and then do that?
you just said the head of the hog.
I know, but the concept is, what are you doing? We're
Where's the-
covering up a tat for this.
Where's the
So we
That's what
we
makes me
thought
think
it
it was
through.
weirdly shaped
No,
tat
I get what
before.
you're saying, and it does look like that. But we thought it through, and this is what we came up with.
It looks like the dog off the movie The Mask when it puts the mask on.
That's true.
Like you.
That
remember,
is,
he's, like,
yeah,
way
because he's
oversized.
ferocious.
Yeah. It's not good, but it's not the worst. That's about the best way I can put it. All right, let's go to the next one.
With the barbed wire. Yes.
See, I've got mixed emotions about this one. As a Braves fan, I don't like the Cardinals, but it's not. Blaine, what I've got to defer to you, Blaine. I don't know. I don't know here. You see what I'm saying?
It looks dope.
It's a good logo.
Like, it looks cool. God, I just know this guy's the worst.
Well, yeah.
I just know, like, anybody with barbed wire tattoos.
See, the barbed wire.
Either
if this was
you're in a
just-
motorcycle gang or, you're
I don't even know
you're
if they
from
let-
somewhere in Florida.
I don't know. I think now if you have that tribal, they don't let you in the motorcycle gang. That you're like the.
That's
people
not
that are trying to
tribal,
go
though.
find.
That's not tribal.
Or the barbed wire, whatever.
At least he went for it. Full back.
He went for it. Like he's 110% bought in, which always respect unless you're a terrorist. But I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think you can get away with it. I think you got away with it. That's why I think you snuck them.
You snuck one?
You snuck one on this one. All right, let's go to the next one.
You don't see that every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's where I'm at. A hat, I think, would cover that. So if you're a big hat guy, you can kind of explain it to me. But if you were going to do that, why not just put it right on the top of the dome here? That way nobody can see it when you're walking around. Like that one's still.
Is there something like in the background that I don't know about this person, or I'm not going to say something then find out he has cancer.
No.
Right?
So
Yeah.
one of the ways this is acceptable to me is maybe a doctor who went to the University of Michigan removed a brain tumor from that spot, and he puts a look.
Let's go with that.
We'll go with
Let's
that.
go with that. We
We'll
just
go with
created not just an acceptable narrative, but one to share the world, to
Yeah.
tell the world about.
Yeah.
I
I feel like
that.
we'd have heard
Almost
about
for
this.
choir.
Here's mostly what I need from you, Michigan fans, is to say "Go Blue" when someone says "Go Blue" to you.
You're really
Okay?
heard about that.
Yeah,
Why don't
shouldn't
y'all
I be?
do that?
Why shouldn't I be? I mean, have you ever walked down the street and said "War Eagle" to someone and they didn't say "War Eagle" back?
No.
No, because y'all get it. Have you ever seen Alabama fans walk down the street in the grocery store and say "Roll Tide" and someone looks at them and says "Thank you"?
What are
we doing?
And you'll tell me the truth here, because I've never been to Ann Arbor. I would love to go. Got nothing against Michigan. I do kind of feel like maybe you guys are a little uppity. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
There's certain factions.
Okay,
There's
good
certain
answer.
factions
Good
of
answer.
people, but there's also a large faction of people who are just there. They are there to do school.
Huh,
What
who
a
would
bunch
do
of 'em.
that?
There's a lot of people there just there to take tests. They're in that
Nerds.
library studying
So wait,
on
they go
Saturday.
there
They
just-
don't even know a game's going on.
Studying on a Saturday during football
Say "Go
season?
Blue" to them.
You know what we call those people? Virgins.
Yeah.
Can't speak to that.
And that's how do you think the
can't.
University of Virginia started?
Wow, a lot of good
You're
stuff
learning a
happening
lot.
today.
You're learning a lot. All right, guys. We may not do the morning show anymore. We may be live at 2 p.m. Central now, but that doesn't mean you don't need to wake up with a delicious, refreshing, and rejuvenating cup of coffee. And there's not anything more refreshing or rejuvenating than Black Rifle coffee. Everyone knows we love Black Rifle coffee, but you don't always have time to brew that coffee the traditional way. That's why you need to, hey, hurry up, NASCAR, and get some of Black Rifle's ready-to-drink cans. It's a Josh Heupel lifestyle, all right? It's perfect for people who need their coffee quickly. Each contains at least 200 milligrams of caffeine, so it gets you right and ready, and is available in a variety of delicious flavors, like Blaine's favorite, Vanilla Bomb, or my favorite, salted caramel. David has two favorites. They just happen to be mocha and vanilla caramel. Black Rifle Coffee is also a veteran-founded company that's operated by principled men and women who honor those who protect, defend, and support our country. And with every purchase you make, they give back. So stop running out of coffee and sign up for a coffee club subscription to have Black Rifle Coffee delivered straight to your door on a schedule that you both love. Coffee Club subscribers also receive their high-quality coffee at lower prices with free shipping. Plus, they get early access to exclusive deals and prices. So, save money and drink America's coffee. Go to blackriflecoffee.com and view their entire collection of premium roasts from light to extra dark. You can also find it in grocery and convenience stores near you. That's blackriflecoffee.com, and use that promo code Booster for a great deal and a delicious drink.
That's not. That's.
Yes!
I think that's something else.
Yes.
I think that's after. That's not.
That's not something else. War Eagle
That's not.
with the Abercrombie
I
underwear.
think that's. He's doing that for a band. He comes to Auburn.
Yeah, sure.
War
I hope
Eagle.
you're right. Blaine, I love your optimism. I love you trying to find the silver lining.
We don't know.
Let's be honest.
We don't know.
Hey.
He could have
hey,
cancer.
Hey, let's be honest though. Would you be shocked to find we got him? All right.
Yeah, I know we got him, but I don't want other people to know we got him.
They know we're from the state of Alabama, man. It's already baked in the cake.
There's no band.
All right.
No band.
So, do you think the way this went down was like, hey, man, I want to get War Eagle, first off, on my lower back. What are you, dating Aubie? And you're the chick?
Aubie wouldn't even let you do that.
Yeah. Do you think they were trying to figure out how to spell eagle? And he's like, well, eagle, bagel. Sounds the same. It's got to be, GEL, right? I'm just, this person, I'm not into exile or excommunication. Watching Napoleon piss me off after all he did for them. Did he make some mistakes? Yeah, but that's a story for another day.
It's just
I feel like this guy should be kicked out. You're kicked out. I'm sorry.
The spelling is one thing,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't be a dumb redneck and wear Abercrombie and Fitch boxers.
See, a lot of stuff's not matching right now.
I don't understand what I'm looking at.
You're looking
I don't
at
think
a grown
it's
man's
real.
ass.
I feel like
and
this
lower
is
back.
actually a photo created by AI.
You
God,
think
I
so?
hope
And I don't think this is a real thing because it doesn't add. It feels like a computer made this.
Hey, can I say something else? Can I say, why would you not, with the spine line right there, not put War Eagle on each side? Why would you put the E right on the spine?
There's a lot of questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna just quit looking at his back that hard.
Yeah, can we change this picture before I have to take a number 3?
No.
Nah, see, it's just like I see what you're trying to
It's
do,
just
but it looks
somebody-
like a huge
Yeah.
Ravens taking a dump.
Yeah, like
Let's be honest here. All
that's
right?
that's just a poorly executed.
Mm.
Your tattoo artist just didn't do a good job. Did a good job on the word Ravens.
Ravens font looks elite.
Ravens font looks elite. You should have just left it at that. But, and I appreciate you showing the O-line some love. Okay? I do respect that. But that does not look like a Raven. That looks like something I just watched Hellboy fight, to be blatantly and brutally honest. It's
like
I
something
award you
that-
no points,
I fought with early this morning.
and may
Where
God
is
have
it?
mercy on your
Where is this tattoo? Is this on
it's
the
on an
shoulder?
arm. It's on an arm.
That's a
Shoulder?
Yeah, you're. Yeah, I hope you didn't pay a lot for that because first off, the wings. Why is the left wing on the Raven a different size than the right wing?
It's messy.
It's
Look,
It's
messy,
unfinished.
too dark,
and it just looks like a Raven's taking a dump on your shoulder. I don't know.
does.
If that center right there were to pin and pull, you would both be scared.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
both be scared of that.
yeah.
If I saw
it's
a
intimidating.
Raven
Yeah.
pinning and pulling, yeah, I'd be kind of worried.
Yeah.
you
You ask
know?
a lot of
These
questions.
guys evolved.
He's out
quickly.
there setting the tone for the franchise with this tat.
well, he
I don't think
better
so.
hope. Better hope.
We need a better tone.
because that's the only way he's getting a date. All right, let's go to the next one.
Love it. Great tat. I get it.
As a red-blooded heterosexual male, that's a butterface if I've ever seen one. Got a lot. I'm loving what's going on below the neck. The face got a little
Talking about the dolphin logo?
got a little Quasimodo.
You talking about her tits?
You talking about Again, I need to know who this person is to this guy. Is this just Candy from down the street?
Dog, he has.
Who works
He's
at the
rocking
strip club?
gym shorts and
You know her
flip flops. He don't know her.
Yeah, he
He never met her in her
don't.
life.
Okay, but I still have questions. Like, did you just randomly go to the tattoo artist and said, I want a redhead in a Dolphins
that look like
jersey?
any
Did he
act-
pull a picture
Maybe a
offline?
Dolphins cheerleader.
Maybe. Now it's getting weird, man.
Yeah, it's got a lot of Quasimodo in the face. I'm not in love with the face, but everything else. Is,
Quasimodo?
Yeah.
Quasimodo?
Quasimodo,
the
dog.
mouth crooked.
It's a little
the
more
eyes are
Jokerish. A
uneven.
little more Jokerish.
I could see the Joker. I mean, look,
with
it's
the smile.
tomato. One man's Joker is another man's Quasi.
She kind of looks like what's the guy? She looks like Xerxes.
Looks like
Cut the hair off. Look at the face.
Xerxes off 300?
Off 300, dog. Yeah.
Xerxes
Put an
Xerxes
eyebrow
didn't
ring.
have,
It's the Joker.
Didn't have a
Put an
rack
eyebrow
like
ring.
that.
That's Xerxes. Xerxes.
Can you imagine loving the Dolphins so much? That you're like, hey,
I don't think it's the Dolphins.
then why put the logo on there?
Well, I think it's a mixture of the Dolphins and everything else.
She's
I mean,
clearly
look.
wearing Dolphins attire.
Those are the three best things in the world right
Yeah,
there.
they all start with F. You should be arrested. You should be arrested and criminally charged. You should be arrested. That's nothing about this is good. Nothing about this is redeeming.
Oh,
You
man.
turned Tim Tebow into
His NFL career.
what are they called? What do you call those? The half horse, half man? It's not minotaur.
Centaur? or
Centaur.
Centaur?
You turned him into a
Cent-
centaur with short front legs.
A centard.
Yes, that's a centard.
Centaur.
And
God of War.
that one's just that's just I can understand why you wouldn't be invited back to Thanksgiving. Like if I'm a father and if you're dating my daughter,
What
first off,
helmet
you
is
wouldn't
that?
be if you make decisions like that.
Broncos.
It's Broncos. It's like no color. I mean, we're black and white.
Are you showing that off to friends?
I hope not.
Or is this a you lost a bet tat?
See, like we're
No,
gonna.
I don't
fight
think it's you
before
lost a
anything.
bet, Tad. I think it's just Tim Tebow had 2 good passes and you're bored.
That one slant route in the
That
playoffs.
one slap where Demarius Thomas ran 90
Is
yards.
that a football in his hand?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You
if
know
that
that.
is
You
that
know
is the
that's a-
worst attempt.
You know
That
that's
looks more like a vortex without the tail than an actual NFL.
My guy got Mr. Tumnus tatted on his shoulder.
He really did. He put a football helmet on Mr. Tumnus. That one's I can't. I just can't believe it.
Tebow time.
Oh,
Sometimes you have to go
no.
for it though, you know?
No,
Sometimes
you don't.
it takes
That's the thing.
that type of optimism.
Sometimes you don't.
Like you probably jinxed them if you did this before. Either like this would be a lost bet, Tat, to me. Or you finished
this
last.
was
in
the
fantasy
this was the
league.
2019 Super Bowl.
Yeah. They didn't win.
Nah, Chiefs won.
It's just.
It's just, I don't know. I just don't know how you get to that point.
Was this after Baker? This was after Baker got drafted.
is
wasn't
Super Bowl one word?
it? No, it's 2 words.
Yeah. This dude. This is
It's not great.
It's I mean I'm.
At least I got Deshaun Watson. There you go.
Oh no, the OJ mugshot.
It's just, certain things I didn't need to see today, and that's one of them.
Well, reminds me of the water boy when he's leaving her house and he's like, my mom told me not to get a tattoo of Roy Orbison on my ass.
Mama don't know.
And then he lifts it up, and there it is.
Roy Orbison elite tat though.
I mean,
We're getting OJ's mugshot.
Doyle Pineapple's catching just bad strays in the background right now.
Yeah, if you're Dole, I'm
Just you're not
disassociating.
excited about it.
I mean, that Buffalo Bill down there looks absolutely stupid. At least you got this where your shorts can cover it up, but like, can you imagine having to lift your pants leg up like that while another man, most likely, is drawing pictures on your ass?
Am I
Are you-
surprised? No, you're wearing jeans with gym shorts on them, you monster. Get
Oh
away from
yeah,
me.
God, you want to talk about mud butt?
Good.
How are you getting to the point in life where you're like, you know what would be great for my thigh is to get OJ Simpson's mugshot tattooed on my body.
Look, there's a whole lot of questionable decision making going on in this.
This whole picture is questionable.
I'll say this though, great work on the OJ tat. Like that's
It looks great.
whoever did it
Well done.
is very talented. But then what 9-year-old snuck in and did the buffalo down in the bottom? There's no way that's the same person. There's no way. Look, its back left leg looks like a sword. All right, go to the next one. Hopefully it's not another man's ass.
well,
kind of.
Oh,
Kind of.
boy. There's so much going on here.
What Blaine, the floor's yours. I've got I don't know.
Dude, it's just like I didn't know what I was walking into. Like I just looked at a guy's ass and now Aaron Rodgers' dong's on this TV in front of me.
What did they say to the tattoo artist to get this? You have to be so
He
specific.
said, "I'm gay. Put Aaron Rodgers on my shoulder."
Still.
Dude, yeah, I just don't know how you can't not be gay and have this.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
wow.
There's
Not
no
even
way.
that. You have to be flaming gay. I'm talking about, I'm here. Like, not even like undercover, like, hey man, what's up? You want to go get a brewski?
In that
Like,
tank
kiss each
top?
other or something?
Look, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm flattered.
Flattered.
No,
yeah.
if I'm Aaron
flattered.
Rodgers, I immediately call my attorney
Flattered.
and get a restraining order against whoever this is.
I'm
Like,
flattered.
he's up on his tiptoes, the high socks,
No, this is top 5 gayest things I've seen in the last 3 months.
Yeah,
cut
it's,
off jersey.
And that's a hard
I've seen
list
a
to get
lot of gay
Look
things.
at that
Watch
right
Magic
hand. Look at
Mike
his
the
right
other
hand.
That's he's got even.
Where's it
He's
going?
even got feminine hands. Look at the way he's holding the ball.
But his biceps humongous.
Oh, I didn't
Get
wanna
it off
look
the
at this.
screen.
Yeah,
I
don't
hope he
wanna
has
look at
Brett
this.
Favre on the
Jeez.
other arm.
All right, so that's all of them. Thank the Lord. What is the worst, David? What was
That's
worst?
the worst one.
That's
The decision to get OJ tatted on your thigh is just
would it be crazy for me to say the guy that got the Boston star on his face?
Yeah, that's
like, to
bad
me
too.
because that one's you're just not hiding it unless you just go V for Vendetta.
the War Eagle tramp stamp. Are we not doing any research?
I just don't.
No spell-
That's just
know,
laziness.
it feels AI generated to me.
He said he had no regrets though. Zero regrets.
Zero regrets. Well, let us know. What do you think of the worst tattoo out of those was? And if you have a worse one, please show it to us. Put the link in the comments, or actually, I don't know. After seeing that last one, I don't even know if I want to see anything else.
Show him to Jake.
No, yeah, you definitely want to show
Send
him to
all
Blaine.
Jake.
He's gonna love them. But no, make sure you subscribe. I promise you, the show is definitely not nearly as bad as anything you just saw.